Alright, first exercise, squats. So with squats, these are straightforward. And make sure you're pivoting from the hips, squatting all the way down, holding at about a 90 degree, and then coming right back up. Next exercise is hip thrusts. So with hip thrusts, you're going to be lying flat on your back, legs coming in contact with the ground at a 90 degree angle, bringing your hips all the way up, slight hold at the top, and then returning back to the ground again. Next exercise is reverse lunges. With reverse lunges, you're going to be alternating here. So you're going to be stepping back with the left leg, bearing most of your weight on the right leg, and stepping back with the right leg, bearing most of your weight on the left leg. Next exercise is hip thrusts again. So with hip thrusts, like I said, lying flat on the ground, legs at a 90 degree angle, push your hips all the way up to the ceiling, as high as you can, slight pause, and then control back down to the ground again. Next, we have squat pauses. So with squat pauses, you're going to squat down to a 90 degree angle, do a deliberate stop for about a second or two, and then come right back up to the top with no stop or no pause, and then right back down again, pausing at the bottom. Continue for the allotted amount of time. Next exercise is hip thrusts. So with hip thrusts, lying flat on your back, hips all the way up, slight pause at the top, doing great. Next exercise is side lunges. So with side lunges, you're going to sit back into the movement, lunging from side to side, making sure you keep the weight on your heels. You'll feel this primarily in the side portion of your legs. Next exercise is hip thrusts. So with hip thrusts, you could be lying flat on your back, pushing hips all the way up, controlling as you come back down. Last exercise is pulse squats. So with pulse squats, you're going to go down, pulse for about 3 reps, and then come all the way up again. Here we are, round 2. Starting off with squats. Doing great, guys. Next exercise is hip thrusts. Here we have reverse lunges. Try your best to keep your balance. Next we have hip thrusts again. Doing great, guys. Then we have squat pause. Regular squat, but do a deliberate pause at the bottom. Come all the way back up, no pause at the top. Continue for the allotted amount of time. Almost there. Next is hip thrusts. Then side lunges. Again, lunging from side to side, left to right, making sure you're bearing the weight on your heels, not the balls of your feet. Next are hip thrusts. Pushing all the way up, bringing your hips towards the ceiling, slight pause at the top, control on the way down. Last, we have pulse squats. Doing great, guys. Almost there. Alright guys, you did great. End of day 5, day 6 tomorrow.